My name is Linda Mensah, and this is my neighborhood. I've been a resident of the Martha Eaton Way Community for the last 13 years. The neighborhood, like any other, has its ups and downs. But 5 years ago, a film called The Real Toronto destroyed our image, attempting to depict the community's reality.
First of all, let me tell you about the Real Toronto video. I think it was just a video to just like attack a certain type of people that are in this area. They didn't really talk about everybody and the whole concept of the whole place, like, you know, how everybody get along, but he just stuck to one group of people. They didn't really show the real Toronto.
In this film, my friend Julius and I will take you for a walk to meet the neighbors and let you be the judge. Are we gangsters, or can you relate?
I think of the neighborhood, it's really calm, it's peaceful.
Meet 27 years old Julius Ashton, who attended George Brown College for Child and Youth Work.
They probably might follow the stereotype, like, you know, it's gang affiliated, it's like a high-risk area. I mean, like, it's based upon, like, things that you probably hear on the news about this area, about certain individuals that are here. You know, they may have caused some trouble, and when they found out they reside here, they brought a certain image to this place. So they might be uncomfortable at first, but when they end up finding out what's really here, they're okay. They understand it's pretty much normal. You know, everywhere is like, there's some sweet and bitter all over.
Let's meet Crystal and Bertha Bradford, who are both community workers in this neighborhood. In your opinion, what is the best way to portray a neighborhood?
I mean, it's kind of family. A neighborhood, to show strength in a neighborhood, you show it by the members, not members of a gang, you show it in neighbors doing stuff for neighbors, kids surrounded by other children, parents talking to parents on how to spruce up the neighborhood. And that's what my mom is trying to do.
I have been an entrepreneur. I was entrepreneurial because I grew up with my mom running a business and my dad as well. I started doing tutoring to supplement my income. And I realized that a lot of our kids are in a lot of trouble, especially our male kids. And from very early, they're having problems in the school. And I realized that we need to be able to be there for the kids. And not everyone knows how to navigate, you know, the system. I started helping people, and I did a lot of volunteer work and in different capacities. I felt the need to get some programs going. The program was well received. So we started with recreation programs, and we felt the need. The need arose. The parents were asking, why don't we give homework help? The children need homework. So Julius was one of our first paid person in the program. He volunteered with us, and so when there was one opportunity for us to hire people from the community, he was the first volunteer we hired.
To find out how involved kids in the community really are, Julius and I met up with Marianne Nurek, the executive director at the Community Action Resource Center.
I remember you actually when you were much younger and you were in the program, and you were a youth mentor at first with us. You helped out the other kids. You started out helping the other kids. And then I remember that Julius moved into being, I think it was after-school program first.
Yeah.
That you became a youth worker in the after-school program. He was a great role model for the kids, and he was a kid from the community, right? So they really related to him, and I think that was an added bonus on top of you being like really dedicated to helping the kids of the community.
Tell us a little something about this neighborhood.
I've never really seen anything bad. I just walk my dog, go to work, keep to myself. That's pretty much it.
What time do you normally walk your dog?
Whenever it works out for me, because my work's always different, the schedule. So whenever I get a chance, I walk him. If it comes to late night, I'll walk him.
You ever worried about walking him that late around this neighborhoods?
No. I got him for protection if anything happens.
Have you seen a Real Toronto video?
Yes.
Did that affect your judgment to move here at all?
Not really. We had some things in the back of our heads, but no, we moved here, right?
What do you like about this neighborhood?
It's convenient, near transit, a lot of friendly people. close to schools, because I have a daughter, so it's convenient for me.
Well, you've seen the Real Toronto video, right?
Correct.
Okay. What did you think of the video?
I didn't think it portrayed us in a very good light.
I just want to know, like, did that affect your life? And then do you think like that video affected your life?
Because people don't want to come into your neighborhood because they feel it's scary, right? People won't leave here. They will leave here early because they feel that they'll get shot or something. No, I personally don't feel, I feel safe. Like, I'm not worried about coming home late at night or being shot or anything. Like, I don't see it in that light. When's the last time you heard anything happen in this neighborhood? Years, exactly. So please tell me how this is a bad neighborhood if we haven't heard anything lately about shootings or anything. So
after the video, did you see the increase of police activities in the community?
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't that bad, you think it kind of helped with the image of this neighborhood somehow?
I think, I don't know, because you have police around the neighborhood, it gives it a bad spin, right? It's like something's always going on in the neighborhood. You always need police around. You don't really need police around, but you're seeing a lot more police present since this whole video came out.
Let me ask you, did you know any of the guys who were involved in the video?
Oh yeah, I knew all of them. Like, I lived in this area for a while. There's like, they do pretty much the regular jock thing, like, you know, a bunch of guys talking, you know, gossiping about their worldly endeavors, you know, situational trophy pieces that they talk about, you know, they're pretty interesting guys. They're pretty talented too. A lot of them like to rap and speak poetry, and, you know, besides all that gang affiliated things, there's a different personality there, you know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of things that person's about. Like, I met one guy the other day and he was telling me, you know, I'm not gonna front, like, a long time ago, I did a lot of stupid things, you know, but I think the only reason why I'm suffering now is because of that. I mean, I could see that he realized his mistakes and he was actually trying to better himself, you know what I mean? He's trying to liberate himself. Yeah, this is what he said.
You've seen someone's version of the real Black Creek in the past, and you've now met and heard the voices of the people living the real reality. So what I want to know now is, do we still look like gangsters, or can you relate?
This is a poem. It's a poem. It's pretty descriptive.
You wrote this poem?
I wrote this poem, yeah. And
what is it called?
It's called Dreaming and Wishing. And it goes, we were dreaming and wishing for life's real mission. A final decision just to keep clear vision on our condition. And to see and sort out our mind's division and bring clarity to all suspicion on misconception and contradiction. Just to bag all lies and all the fiction. Being observant, yeah, look and listen, and being assertive without the dissing, and about the most high and so submissive, just stop playing life like go fishing and having it wholly with nothing missing, and knowing it's the inside out, not the outside in, receiving it real and never pretend, the actions now for the cost in the end, and the ability to see what's around the bend, and knowing some friends are your foes, bringing wrong in your life and won't even know, on their own ish without going with the flow, nothing new under the sun and you already know, and moving like you don't know is moving really low. Because life could be still like a bad photo. It's like giving yourself a destructive low blow and it's crushing down like styrofoam. And that's my poem.